one, and let's just kind of cover a few things here, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna call it. But in the live, I should be able to cover most of this. And and a lot of people told a lot of lies. Trump had already disassociated himself with Project 2025. Which, police don't have immunity to kill. They already got immunity to delete, black men and citizens. How many times we seen them delete somebody and get away with it and get a soft touch on the wrist and all that stuff? He already said he ain't got nothing to do with Project 2025, so fact check that, right? And the reason Kamala lost this election, she said she wasn't doing nothing for black people, but you gotta ask yourself, what was she doing for white people? Nothing. Think about it. They said 58% of white women voted for Donald Trump. She lost right then and there. Off that statistic alone. And I think she underestimated how many women are conservative. But she couldn't answer a question, right? She's always like babbling and rambling, right? You ask her, what about the migrant crisis? And she'll talk about how I put away, cartels, and I put away, and it's the same babble mammal. She was not an intelligent woman. I'm telling you that. She's not an intelligent woman. Can't answer a question. What she tried to do is do a lot of word salads, what a lot of female content creators do. It's a lot of word salad. Then what word salad is, saying a whole bunch of nothing but answering the question or getting straight to the point. That's what word salad is. Saying a whole bunch of nothing without answering the question. And then her whole campaign was just about dissing Donald Trump. So what they say, all publicity is good publicity. So every time she was, have opportunity, Trump is this and Trump is that, and Trump, it was never about what was she gonna do. She was gonna do absolutely nothing. In a situation where we have a population crisis, she wants to put us more in a birth rate and population crisis by pushing the right to abort. Well, my body, my choice. My body, my choice. Well, yeah, it's your choice. Keep your legs closed. All birth control, condoms. This can help keep single motherhood absolutely down. Marry before you carry, a lot of people say. Or get you a marriage contract. Don't necessarily got to be a contract with the with the United States government. But she lost because she, then the last minute, she talked about how she was gonna do something for black men, but every time she said she was I'm gonna give black men grants and loans, right? And and others. Others is the migrants. And a lot of people wasn't aware of the migrant crisis. A lot of people didn't get aware to the migrant crisis till the last 6 months. There's been brothers like Philip Scott, Anton Daniels. There's been a lot of these content creators, Brother Minister Jack. They've been covering all that type of stuff for like a couple years now. And they giving them $12,000. They giving them cell phones. They got their nails done. They having kids here. They taking resources away. They giving them resources that they would never give us. And then also you start talking about things like electric vehicles. Going out to California in 2028, they can no longer sell any gas-powered vehicles. The world not ready for that yet. The United States not ready for electric cars yet. So that can cripple the auto industry. Ford just shut down a plant here in Michigan, here in Metro Detroit. Even though they say the sales of the electric F-150 or the hybrid, I think with the electric F-150 is up, they're just not selling enough of them. They had to shut the plant down to next year. So now people getting laid off, They got to claim unemployment and take a big chunk pay cut until next year, right before the holidays. You know, think about it. All the money they gave to the Ukraine, when they could have fixed homelessness in America like that. With that same money, they could have fixed homelessness. When you go to the grocery store, you know, when you go to the grocery store, you buy 4 or 5 things, that's $50 fucking dollars. All this happened under their watch. All this happened under their watch. So how could you vote for them? Then her running mate, Tim Walz, he was a dude that was advocating for putting tampons in boys' bathrooms. She wanted to give transmissions, if you catch my drift, she wanted to give transmissions, you know, money to transition in prison, to prisoners. What? They were cool with letting men and women go to the bathrooms they shouldn't believe in. They were cool with men playing in women's sports. So and some of y'all feminists that was voting for Kamala based off the mission to abort, tell me how y'all cool with that. Y'all daughter going into the stall with another dude. How you cool against your daughter boxing or wrestling or playing basketball against a dude? But you know one thing they fear about Trump and Republicans? Republicans are, you know, the conservatives, they don't believe in handouts. They don't believe in handouts. Yeah, they don't believe in handouts. So they cut funding. They cut funding. They don't play that shit. They cut funding. They don't play that Uncle Sam handout, food stamps. And women know that. And women know that. They know the funding gonna get cut. They know that. So this strong and I'm independent and I'm a boss chick, that's about to stop. That's about to stop. That's about to stop. That shit is about to stop. And now what you gonna see, if he do, you know, and that's why he got so much of the vote, because you gotta think about it. A lot of these traditional people, a lot of Mexicans, they're conservatives. They don't believe in all this liberal girls can, you know, do whatever they know. They're conservatives. They don't believe in abortions and all that type of stuff. So right then and there, they align with Trump. They really believe in their religious values. You know? So, yeah, they really believe in their religious values. Not these fake, you know, believers in you know, in the U.S. where they know aborting the mission is wrong. But all these women go to church so much, and a lot of these Keishas been killed more babies than anybody. Look at the statistics. No wonder why our population can't grow from 13.5%. That's not a black man problem. That's a Keisha problem. And they know they about to be in trouble. And I'm going to speak on that on the Free Game 89 channel or Patreon, one of the two. Both links in the description. So she was running based on put a woman in office, and she's not black. And you know, and I'm not gonna get too deep off into her not being black. But what I will say is, you know, a lot of the real ones, we were saying like if Obama had a Becky on his arm, the women wouldn't have voted for him. We know it. So why we voting with Kamala and she got a brad on her arm? No, and she's not black. And that just lets you know how foolish black people are. They'll let anybody into the community. They ain't let anybody poach off the community, even known racists like Eminem, who said black women wasn't ish and white women are better than black women. Go look it up. He said it. Well, we forgive him. He didn't really mean it like that, and this, that, and the third. Okay. Y'all forgive Eminem. These Keishas forgive Eminem, but they don't forgive us for shit we ain't done. Crazy, right? Crazy. Crazy. So that was something right then and there. Gotta do some boss shit, bro. Man, you just in the motherfucking way, bro. Like, get on that land. But yeah, you know, she wasn't gonna do nothing for nobody, and you know, how political bullshit she was on. She wasn't gonna do nothing but make the world. She was gonna push misandry, aka more feminism. These girls is gonna walk around with their chests out like they did something, stuck up. You know what I'm saying? Our population and the black population in general in the U.S. is gonna continue to decrease. You know, that's what she was on. You was gonna see more rainbow, more reading rainbow, butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, reading rainbow. You was gonna see more of that being pushed. With Trump, nah. Come on, keep pushing. Conservatives don't believe in that. Remember, Obama put the rainbow on the White House. Yeah, I forgot. But that's why she lost. You know, I'm not going to do anything for black people. Okay. So, and that whole, black man is the problem why we lost. Bet. Obama, yeah, and Obama made she lose too. You guys better vote for her. I'm going to get Michelle. He got Michelle, and they trying to tell us, well, women, don't listen to your husband. Vote for your rights in this. So vote for the right to delete black kids. That's what y'all was voting for? How about just control your punani? This is my opinion on it. You know what I mean? But that I wasn't going to vote. I was not going to vote. I was going to sit this one out. When Obama got up there and he did that, I said, I'm going to vote. I hate getting an ultimatum. His wife did it too. I was like, yeah, whatever, husband, wife, whatever he is, she is. I'm out of there. No, Democrats ain't did nothing for black people in how long? And the funny thing about it is, if Donald ran as a Democrat, all these women, these people that's against him, they'd be with him. But appreciate y'all. Check out the current news playlist, Real 101 playlist. Check my Patreon out. That link's in the link tree. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, my other platforms. Peace.